What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my Manchester United FIFA 17 Career Mode series. This is the season final here. We have got a lot of games we're just going to simulate through, like the likes of Watford. Who else? I showed you before, Sunderland, Swansea again, who are funnily enough are doing well this season. But definitely a team we should beat when we compare our teams. And then Newcastle, but obviously we'll play the final game against Middlesbrough because then we can get awarded with the Premier League title, with the celebrations, everything like that. And it works well that it's at home at Old Trafford as well. And then FA Cup final, so kind of reminiscent to last season as well, just apart from, winning the Europa League, kind of. So, Watford, just show you the team we're going to play against them, but as you can see by the points, it's like mathematically not possible for us to drop from this position as well, and expecting we would win majority of these anyway, though I have rotated some younger guys in, so we'll see how they go anyway. Away from home, 1-1. I'll take that. You got Tuanzebe, even Rose there playing centre-back, Cook in midfield, Nordmark up front as well. It's good to get some game time into them. But actually, before we go through these monthly scouting updates, the main focus, or what I want to see majority of comments is of signings for next season. My thoughts now is I kind of want to change up the squad. I mentioned it already, but I do want to change up the squad, not drastically, but sell a fair few players and bring in some, just change up the squad and formation for the next season so it feels a bit more fresh. So I probably will most likely do that. So don't forget to leave comments of suggestions of players you'd maybe like to see leave, like to sell those players, and then who to bring on as well, or bring in, I should say, bring a transfer into the club. So Cassidy, not too bad, but we'll see how he progresses. Costa, Mancini, no, most of these we will probably reject unless there's someone really amazing. These guys, the minimum potential is too low, unfortunately. And then the next scouting update, this one's from Portugal. See if we can land anyone decent. Again, he's a goalkeeper anyway, so I probably wouldn't. Even if there's going to be good goalkeepers, like good potential, I'll probably just reject them anyway because we have too many. We got like 3 in this report, and we have enough in the team, and then youth squad as well. We've got plenty. We'll leave this guy another month or until his potential, if it does get too close to 80, we'll see. But there's no more. So no one too fantastic, like world class, I think, out of those. Now, home against Sunderland, we should definitely win this one. We'll see how we go. Again, brought in some more players. A bit of a stronger 11 this time, actually, to make sure we win this one. Simulate it 2-1. Too easy. Well, maybe not too easy. We just got over the line, but they got a late goal. And now the one against Swansea. As I've said, they've actually surprisingly done well this season, and they've deserved their spot in the Champions League. They're either going to finish, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. Arsenal in 5th. Not going to catch them, as you can see. So, massive credit to them. But in this simulated match, it's away from home. Again, you'll be able to see their names and everything. You can see recent form. They're just having a great season. Sometimes you just wonder why. And again, we just get the draw. You look at their players. It doesn't look like a team that's going to be in the Champions League, but they are. But now for the final game, we're going to simulate Newcastle United. We should win this one, especially at home as well. They've had some decent form recently. That is good for them. But again, we just creep over the line. Like, you could probably suggest, if we were going to simulate these games, play some more younger guys. But even with mostly our best players, we are just creeping over the line in these games. So guys, I got a couple of messages. I just deleted them though, but Max White wanted to be released from the youth club, or he wanted to be signed up pretty much, but I don't think he's going to be good enough. He's probably going to settle maybe 85, 86 potential, just not quite good enough. So we probably won't sign him up. Physically doesn't seem terrible. He could probably turn into not a super pacey guy, but his acceleration, agility seem alright. Sprint speed could probably get to 80s, but probably doesn't have that world-class potential in him. But also, we'll just check out another one as well. Juan Pablo. I think we're going to sign him up. He's got 64 overall, and then minimum potential 89. He's going to have somewhere in the 90s, you would imagine. because, yeah, minimum is 89, and he looks right. Physically, yeah, not amazing, but again, oh, look, he's got 79 long shots already. So, yeah, with that potential, those are the ones we're going to bring in, the 90 potential guys, which he should have when the minimum is 89. So, yeah, 3-year contract, 400 per week, and future first-team player. And now, guys, we'll get into the final game of the season against the already relegated bottom of the table Middlesbrough. So, to me, still, there's no excuses for not winning on the final day here, even though we don't need to. I think that happened last season, but yeah, we should finish off in style in front of the fans. And again, to carry the league title at the end will be very good. Again, starting Ronaldo for that, it's always will be a good feeling. Actually, yeah, we'll change the captain to Ronaldo for that reason as well, and hopefully leave him on. Yeah, make Ronaldo captain for this occasion will be very good. It's amazing. Ronaldo has always been my favourite player. Well, one of my favourite players. Of course, there's so many players in the world, so many football players. But yeah, growing up watching football, when he came to Manchester United, yeah, he was just absolutely amazing player. But hopefully, maybe could even score a goal here today. Let's go. Paul Pogba, Aurier, get it through. We're working this well, and we do win the penalty. I think we could have scored as well. We had a man in space, and oh, that's another red card. Recently, a lot of penalties given away have just been straight reds, and I wasn't sure. Let's see the red. Ooh, maybe a yellow would do, but yeah, that one there surprised me as well. Griezmann, let's see if he can score. Griezmann, put a little bit of power in this, and he saves it. Okay. So yeah, with that penalty I took, I was kind of in two minds, because I usually do that lower powered penalty like a pass, but then I wanted to put a little bit more on it, so it was just in between, so that's why it didn't work out, unfortunately. Oh, strong challenge. Bale, we should be on now. Griezmann. Oh, well done. Make sure of this, Ronaldo. Martial put it home. Nice assist there to make sure of it. From Ronaldo, then Martial with the finish to make it 1-0. Eventually, we break through. That was just really well played. Obviously, utilising the extra man, especially. Good finish. Come on, pressure. That's what we want. I can feel a few more goals coming. Rashford. Could he go this alone? Nah, play it across so he can make sure of it. Get Martial some more goals, because he didn't play too much this season, obviously because of Neymar. Yeah, get him some goals. I think that's just his third for the year now, and he got one before. But yeah, smart by Rashford. Good team play. Ronaldo, get this through. Oh, he's played a very good game today. Martial. He's kind of been on the end of things. He's gotten the easy goals, but yeah, got to get in good positions for that as well. Ronaldo has been very, very creative. You see him, he's like he's not selfish in this role I'm using him as attacking midfield. He looks like a very creative player. He'll pick up a lot of assists. Here we go. Alaba. Play it out wide to Luke Shaw. Not often they combine or just be playing, but we brought Alaba on in central midfield for Pogba, and that should be it. We get the celebrations for the season finally. We have kind of known for a while now we would have the title, defend our title. See, that's the thing. Every season now we've been defending our title, but at the same time, the celebrations to win it again, it's harder each time. Or as hard. It's never easier, I feel. Every season is a long, tough one. We work for it, and we go 4 times in a row. This is a special club we're building, or at least reign of success while I'm at the club. We just need to, I suppose, turn that into European success. I guess so far we've won 1 Champions League. I'm not sure you would credit it the same way, winning 1 Europa League, but we've got to get that. The problem is the rotations. That's why it doesn't affect us as badly in the Premier League. You can have an off game in the Champions League like we did. I'm still disappointed about that PSG. Mostly I've moved on from it though. But in terms of thinking about the success and everything like that, what's the next thing to achieve is obviously like Champions League, something like a dominance of winning 3 seasons in a row or something like that. But you always have to be on. You can't just have 1 bad game. Where in the Premier League, you can allow that. Have 1 bad game and then go on a run of winning. You can afford that. But yeah, we'll move on now. We all know the celebrations. Like I said, it's the 4th time in the league and shows, yeah, we're too good. We can't get too excited about it because we are much better than Middlesbrough, and that shows in the game. And Juan Pablo did accept the contract. nervous times to check him out, like to see what his skill moves, weak foot, work rates are. We will motivate for the team against Chelsea for the FA Cup final to finish things off. And the rating has still stayed the same, manager rating, even though I've achieved my objectives. And like these are like objectives overview, so they show the most important ones, like Premier League, then gaining 170 million earnings. We've done that. Unfortunately, sign 3 players with potential over 75. That's to increase their overall by 10 points. That's a lot though. That's a lot. Like 10 overall in one season? That's like pretty crazy to do that. But anyway, yeah, I've improved players really, really well without doing that. But anyway, yeah, Pablo and a lot of these lower youth guys, I'm not really sure what the plan is next season. Like we've got a lot of strong guys, like Bruno, Rose, Cook. Well, obviously, there will be Morris as well, but the lower ranked guys, apart from the ones we just signed up, like maybe a Vogel, but he's 75 overall, not terrible. We'll see how we go. But anyway, here he is, 75 sprint speed, obviously a standout for him, so he's going to be a quicker player, even though 75 is not amazing, but it'll continue to grow. And then the long shots as well, so he's quick and can take long shots. That sounds alright to me. And he gets 2-star skill moves, but then 5-star weak foot. Yeah, a bit mixed. Work rates seem acceptable, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he'll just be one of those players who'll be specific. Like he's not going to be a skiller. See, that's it. They have to at least make sense. 70 dribbling is one of his best attributes, but then he's a 2-star skill move. Once I saw a guy, like a youth guy, he had like 80 dribbling and 2-star skill moves as well. Like one of his better attributes is not reflected in his skill moves. But now, guys, final game for the season for us. FA Cup final. We need to finish this off with a win. We need a cup win to go along with the Premier League. It'll feel like, still a good season, but we need a cup win as well, FA Cup. And the team from the last game, starting 11, looks pretty decent, so I think we will go on with it as well. And don't forget, our last game against Chelsea was pretty convincing as well, so I'm going into this game expecting to win, which is not always the best thing, to be honest. That's when it can go bad. But no, we should do alright. Griezmann, we might just get an early goal. Okay, Bale. Oh, 2 really good shots early, so they're under pressure. So it's all good. We look very good, but that doesn't really matter if we don't score, if we don't take those chances. And now Bale has to do something with it. I think he can, though. Get a cross in. It's not bad, Ronaldo. Want to get Ronaldo a goal. We got the corner. Pogba puts it in. Martial, can he win the header? He does. Kane had to make that clearance. That was going in. I feel Chelsea are stepping up this half. The first half, they didn't really do anything. We were attacking, creating chances, but we didn't get a goal, and that could maybe hurt us. If Chelsea step up now and finish, they deserve that. I'm not going to hide behind that, and that's exactly what happened. We had chances in the first half, and they didn't at all. This half, they come out firing, and they score. They actually deserve that goal. They deserve that goal, so that's disappointing. Lucas, just whipped it in. Always, those dangerous, low, quicker crosses. Good control. This is good. Now Renato Sanchez got to hit it. We get a bit of luck on the way, but I did aim far post, so I think it was going there. I guess we will never know, but we get that goal back. That's exactly what we needed, because the later it was getting, the harder it was going to get. Took a bit of luck on the way, but you see, that was going far post anyway, so I think either way it would have been a goal. Do we have enough time for a chance? Neymar. He should sprint away. He's fresh legs. Here we go. Neymar. Oh, that has to be a free kick. Ooh. Don't tell me Neymar's got an injury, though. He should be alright. Do we go for the goal? Who do we have in terms of free kicks? Free kick accuracy. Just go Neymar, maybe? Neymar. Oh, imagine if he could. Nah, man. How did I do it that badly? It's so crazy. I don't know. Sometimes I can score some good free kicks, in those positions when I hit it with the left footers, with Bale as well. But and I think I do it the same. I don't know. I don't know. Luke Shaw tried to anticipate the challenge there. Oh no, this is not good defending at all. But yeah, we get the numbers back. Now Rashford, Neymar should be on. Again, knock it ahead of him. He's one of our most fit players because he's come on, and he's got to finish. He's got to finish. Come on, yeah? Come on. 2-1, Neymar scoring the important goal. I thought he could be a good player to bring on. Opposed to starting, obviously we were starting Martial on the left, but then we brought Neymar on the right, actually, and was able to finish well and just to use his pace and his skill. Oh, we get the throw in here. So, yeah, right now, we just need to maintain possession. All we need to do. Not long left. This is exactly what we want. This is the position we want to be in. Having control of the ball. Wow, okay. I did not pass it like that, but they shouldn't have a chance. They shouldn't have a chance. There we go. There we go. Go out. Go out. So now they're going to try and throw it in. They may have one final chance. There we go. The time, yeah, it's not long. It's not long when it's extra time. The injury time for that, because obviously no injuries. But we did get the goal. That's really important. So another celebration here we do once again. So we did for the Premier League. It was a bit harder than I really imagined and preferred it to be. Obviously, it doesn't always go the way you wanted, but we worked hard for that. There we go. Key players celebrating. I tried to select the team in the way that we would have the best players for the season celebrating for the Premier League. And obviously the FA Cup here as well. Surely some would have missed out. But yeah, some key players for the team and maybe for the future as well. Like Tyler Morris there. And there's a few others as well. But again, we have the celebrations. Now we're defending for the FA Cup as well. Talked about for the Premier League. Now it's a couple seasons in a row we've won the FA Cup competition. Like the first few seasons we didn't win. That's something last season I really fought for. And now, yeah, every season from now we're fighting to defend it. So we hold on as champions, FA Cup champions. Good way to finish the season. Okay, this is going to be interesting. What does this say? Manchester United sees club's valuation surge under Mr. Footy Manager TV. Well, and my manager rating is 67. So, again, despite already being valued at 4.15 billion, the Giants are now reportedly worth around 4.64 billion, resulting mainly from an increase in media and merchandising revenue. And that's from the signing. So, he spent big, of course, for the signings, which you would do when you have like 100 million and that kind of stuff throughout this career mode. And we still got a lot to spend. I didn't really spend so much this season, actually. So that's kind of over the course. But we're bringing more in because of the players we brought in. That makes sense. So let's check out the office. Let's see the youth player, Max White. Yeah, we didn't want to... George Moore. I didn't get a warning for him, but, you know, that happens. Some contracts running out, so you know these guys will leave the club. Again, I know, disappointing the Barcelona supporters by not renewing Messi's contract, but this is Manchester United, not Barcelona, so we have Neymar. Hopefully, yeah, he's good enough. But that's what I mean. Like, Messi's on double, and he's not as good anymore as Neymar. Neymar's the best. That's so much, yeah, overpaying. I just wanted to get Messi just for the point of getting Messi in the career mode, pretty much. Pretty simple. But yeah, we'll go back to that, sorry. So you can see the players. There's Messi, Russo, who is, yeah, he's got the low stamina. Again, you could probably say train him, but he doesn't look terrible. But then again, I just don't think he developed. He doesn't seem like a guy like Tyler Morris would be, just off his attributes, everything. Prado, who's just another goalkeeper, we'll just leave him. Yeah. And what was his? He's 6'3", so he could have been decent. But again, just for the sake of letting a few guys go, because yeah, we've got other youth guys in those positions and everything. So tournament money, yeah, it's not much compared to the Premier League, but it's something. So actually, guys, I will just leave it here for now. I showed you guys a squad report not so long ago, so you can see from the players' ratings, they're not too different and all of that. So I will just leave it here for now. So the biggest thing from this episode, obviously, yeah, winning the Premier League, celebrations for that. Same for the FA Cup. But I want to see suggestions, what you want to see next season in terms of players going out, players coming in. Don't forget, we'll be heading into the 5th season, so maybe some younger high potential guys will be good now. But for myself, I actually want to sell quite a few players. It might be hard to actually accept offers from certain players that have been good for me, but just kind of to freshen up the squad, and hopefully so it can continue to be a good series, I guess, for you guys. So keep your interest, even though views have stayed pretty steady for me, at least getting 5,000 views per video in this series, which is pretty good compared to other series I would do this time in the year. But anyway, I think I'll leave it there for now. And of course, this will be only one episode today because it's the end of the season. But if you have been enjoying the 2 every day, and if you want to see that once we get into the next season as well, don't forget to leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys next time.